Yo, stop making noise. It's about the boys. And here we are, cruising down the fast lane, episode 5. I'm Brian Toller.
I'm Jaden Collins.
And I'm Sully Toller.
And here we are. I mean, this is a good podcast. A nice little Monday here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excited. We've got a couple pods up now. It's kind of it's fun to watch back on them. You know, we're growing. We got a
some
little
good content.
screen behind us. The
Yes.
next time you see us, it'll be a black one.
We've heard what everybody's had to
Official.
say.
Yes,
Don't
we're
worry.
reading-
You've been thinking it.
we're
They've been
reading
thinking
yes,
it. We've
everybody.
been thinking it.
Nobody wants to see that setup we got back
Alright, so now we got a nice little background. And this is going
Yes.
to change here soon.
Yeah,
Probably by
yes.
the next podcast,
For sure.
actually. Yes, because we do have a screen being ordered.
Yes.
This is a little makeshift device. This isn't.
We found it in the house. I mean, it's what we got. Yes, it's what we got.
Found her on the block.
But it
Someone's
works.
back dumpster.
Works.
Yeah, for real. Stole it. All right.
Today's been pretty fun for me. I just went and got a new phone.
Oh hell yeah!
I went and got the Galaxy S22 Plus. I don't fuck with iPhones, so y'all can go
Still,
eat it.
dude.
Y'all
Still,
can eat it. Android for
iPhone
life.
on top for sure.
I want an iPhone.
Got me the 13, couple years old, but still runs like a
Yeah.
like a.
Look at this
absolute
tri
dime.
camera in
Like
the
a
back.
dime.
There's 3 cameras in the back of this.
I got the
bad
2
boy.
cameras
I got
because I
three.
actually use the 2 cameras. But
Plus,
you only use one
plus
of those.
there's
three.
like
You
a,
use
there's
one
like
of
a
those.
sensor right there.
I
or
have
something.
one
I got
too,
the same
bro.
thing.
Whatever that
We
thing
got the
is.
same thing.
Yeah, but mine looks slicker.
No,
all
it
right.
doesn't. Yours
Oh.
is just bigger too.
Oh,
That
what,
ain't
what-
even, that's not
what
even
color
cool.
is yours? What color is yours?
It's rose pink.
Oh, yours is rose pink. I don't even know how to take my case off because I just got the. Mine's olive green.
That's terrible. I mean, it looks
No.
black from here,
No,
but
Mine's black.
mine's pink. You know, I actually know how to take my case off, and it's looking.
I just
good.
got mine today. Eat a dick.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
So we know who's better because I can
Oh,
say
right here,
that.
right here. I got it. My case is just so stiff because it's brand new.
Okay, bro. Okay.
It's brand new.
Okay. Who put that on for you? Who put
Uh,
that case on? Not you.
The little
Yeah.
bitty that helped me out.
Uh-huh.
Olive green.
Okay.
I
You want to know
didn't even
something?
know
funny?
That's
different
slick. That's
colors.
slick right there.
That was the color of my phone years ago. That's like
That's
so
slick.
outdated. That
That's
color is
slick.
so outdated. I swear I
Olive
had that in
green.
like the iPhone 8.
Yeah.
We're
You
on the
still got
13
an
now.
iPhone
We're on the
4,
13
okay.
now. Okay. Actually, we're on like the 15 just dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what's that one called?
This is the 23.
I think
Oh,
I
like
have 21.
Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung Galaxy 23 S Plus or something. S Plus.
So much shit to remember.
That's what
I
I'm saying,
know.
bro. Like,
It's
Ethan
a-
had an iPhone 15,
Yeah, they got
16.
It's a
17.
groovy name, I tell you what.
Groovy for sure.
It's groovy.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
It don't work groovy, that's for sure.
It definitely does take a long time for my stuff to download, so I got 2 phones for the time
That's
being.
an Android for you.
Feeling pretty important right now, actually.
Important,
Important.
really.
How many people have 2 phones? It's like, I
got
have to have them
2
both. I have to have them
One for the
both.
plug and one for the load.
One for the bitches, one for the hoes.
Yeah. Yeah, but when do you turn it in again?
They said whenever.
So what is it? They're like transporting stuff from that phone onto that one?
Yeah. Basically, all my service is still transferring over, so I can make calls and send text messages with my new phone.
Okay.
But any receiving calls and messages right now will come through my old phone.
So you just got dual
That's
wheeling,
weird.
one in
Yeah,
each
my
pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, so once my service gets transferred over, which I should know within a couple of days, then I'll just factory reset that and turn it in. And they gave me almost $500 for it.
500. That's a lot for 5 years
Yeah,
old.
that's
man.
what I'm saying. And my new phone was like just over $1,100, so that pays for about half of it.
That's
you know?
nice. That's
Yeah.
definitely helpful, dude. New phone for 600.
Mm.
It's like trading in
Is
a
our
car.
stuff going on okay over there?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's running.
All right.
It's running.
Just want to make sure we're not like misrecording or nothing right now, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
this
No,
is
we
good
on air.
content
We
right
on
now.
air.
Quality
I'd have
content.
to fucking kill someone
We'll be on air.
for fun, just for fun.
Yo,
Just for
chill.
fun.
Chill out.
All right.
Chill out.
Alright.
Alright, you
Yo, we
want
went
me to
to
start?
no, hold on. We went to the mall last week, right? after the
Oh
pod.
hell yeah, dude! That
Yeah.
was so lit.
And we just happened to pop
Really?
into the
Yeah, I forgot about that.
arcade. Pop the arcade. Me and your boy right here, we were laying in buckets.
We were going
after
off.
buckets
They were
right
just
here.
draining. High score on the machine. Like we beat our high score.
I
What
might have
was
been
it?
Jokic. He might have been
47?
Murray. You know,
Yeah, him on Murray right here.
Yo, we had
That's
Oh,
me.
yeah, damn.
There
That's
was-
me.
when we set the highest record was like 66 points or something, 66 buckets.
No, the highest on the one that we started out was 47.
Yeah, but then we set the high score to like 60 something.
66 is what we headed to.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
That's
blew that up by
crazy.
20.
Dude, we were just like
It was
not even
so
talking. We
nice.
were just like
No, we were so zoned in. It was
Locked in.
crazy.
It was just bucket after bucket.
It was, too. It was like boom, 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 boom on each side.
And then your boy came out air hockey champion.
Yeah, you did kind of dominate, huh?
I lost the first round pretty hard.
I
but
won
then,
the first one.
Yeah, but then the next 3 rounds or 4 rounds, I just kept like.
Yeah,
It was
I
stupid.
never
You went on
won
a
one.
7 wins, like a 7 wins in a row to win it all.
Yeah, dude.
That was crazy.
I had
That
to
was
like
insane.
regain my footing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get into the game a little bit. But I think we'll rematch here soon, right? Well,
Yeah,
well,
Next week. Next
Oh
week.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
and then we'll get a new series going. Hopefully break our record.
Maybe we'll have the punching box open this time.
Oh, I
yeah,
hope so.
I
I
hope
really
so.
wanted to do that. The punching box looks
I've
so
never
Somewhere
seen
I
one of
broke
those.
it.
I
Some
have before.
beast must have came through
Yeah,
and just
oh God,
wrecked
dude.
that
Broke
thing. dude.
He's got to be feeling good right
the
now.
whole punching block was gone. It was
Yeah,
gone.
I mean, that wasn't even a backup punch.
Punch it off.
It was shattered.
It was just like not
Just
working
shattered.
right now. Wonder why.
Wonder why.
I wonder why.
Yeah. No joke.
Oh shit.
Over the last pod, we got a cat. Should I go grab him?
Yeah, go grab your kitty.
His name's Murray after Jamal Murray. Shout out the Nuggets for the championship W.
Yeah, speaking of Murray.
Oh, Murray's crazy though.
What do you like Murray?
Oh yeah, I love that cat.
What color is Murray?
He's all black.
All
But he
black.
has a little thing of white hair on his chest, like how a Kahlua does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the same coloring as Kahlua.
Yeah, my second cat was all black. Named her Rogue after the X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Then my second cat, he was all gray. Named him for Professor Charles. After the X-Men. I'm gonna have a whole X-Men themed pet scene going on here pretty soon. You best believe it.
Oh yeah.
When I get a dog, I think I'm gonna name him Beast.
Beast. That's
It would be even better if he was like a blue healer.
you
Cause
need something badass.
yeah, like a blue healer is like has like a slight tint of blue. Like it's usually like blue, gray, white or something,
Oh yeah.
right? So then Beast would be like the perfect name for him, you know, because the Beast from X-Men is all blue. Fucking Hank. Hank's a
I
badass.
could see naming a pit bull Beast.
Or if it's
Those are fucking vicious.
or if it's a female dog, I can even go like Mystique, because Mystique's all blue too. She's the shapeshifter.
Oh, I don't even know what any of this is. I've
I'll
never
tell
watched
you
it.
guys are missing out on all the Marvel Star Wars stuff, okay?
Oh, Murray's here.
I took him
Murray.
Look at this
We
little
got the boy. We got
Give-
the Murray.
Give me Murmur.
Murray's a cool. He's a champion. He's a
Oh
champion.
yeah.
What's up, Murmur?
He's sick, dude.
Yeah.
He's been sleeping all day.
I got a picture of him hanging up or standing on top
I got
of
a few.
our stove hood.
I'll show you. Got that on the couch. Little
Oh,
Murray right
look
there.
at that Murmur. Next to Kalulu.
Look at that was a mid yawn, dude.
Oh really?
Mid yawn.
I can't believe we're showing Murmur before Kalulu.
Oh man. Oh yeah, we haven't even.
We haven't
shown
even
Kahlua.
brought
Well,
Kalulu.
Kalulu will be in here. She'll be,
Kalulu's in
but
the
she hasn't been on the pod.
Yeah, she hasn't been on the
I
pod.
mean, I could go grab her too.
We're gonna have to pick her up.
Yeah,
and
like
put her in.
little
Should I?
Kalulu's
I will,
not
I
very
will.
little.
I will.
Yeah, go get it.
Little Kalulu's like 50 pounds.
Yeah. Here, Murray, come
You
here.
wanna go on the couch?
Oh yeah. He's tiny too. Oh my
No,
god.
he's stay away from his drink. What does he got?
He's so soft.
I think he's just got water.
Hi, buddy. Oh yeah, we could. Get him. Oh, come on. No, he doesn't like this shirt. Looks like.
He doesn't like this shirt. He's
Yeah.
racist.
No, usually, or like, when I went to lunch, I came here for lunch, and I got to hold on to my flannel and squash down go through that. You pick her
Kalulu!
up? She never lets me pick her up.
You better not give it to her. She's gonna pee on him.
She's gonna be all over me. Good girl. This is Kalulu. Kalulu. Good girl. Hey, she didn't pee on me.
Oh, good girl.
Good girl. Oh. This is a good little episode.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
peeing again.
Uh-oh.
She peed.
There it is.
Every
Let it
time
out,
she's
let it
peeing.
out.
Oh.
She pees when she's excited.
Yeah.
Oh, come here. You want
Freaks
up?
out.
You want up? Come here.
All right. Come here, Murray. Show the camera.
She never lets me pick her.
Look at that. That's Murray right there. That's Murray right there, folks.
My little Kalulu. Oh, she loves me so much. She loves me so much. Oh, she's just a good girl.
Okay, good girl, honey. Good girl.
Oh.
And they haven't seen Nugget.
Right, want me to bring her in
This
now?
is pet episode of the year.
Pet episode of the year on
Pet
God,
episode of
dude.
the year.
If you want more pets, let us know, dude. We got more. We
Yeah, we
got
got some
more.
more.
Fluffy face.
That's only half of them.
But we'll save it for next time.
Face. Alright, take her.
Alright. Come on, good.
Take this monster inside. This big old monster.
I know.
She might have pee-peed a little bit.
Oh yeah. She gets mad anytime I try to pick her up.
Really?
Oh yeah, she doesn't like it.
Oh, no. That's because that's my baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, all my friends' dogs love me more.
Alright, well that was a good start to the episode.
Yeah.
But we have Damien on here. Shout out to D-Money.
D-Money.
He watches this. My boy.
Shout out Damien.
You have to bring your dog on before the family.
Yeah. Yeah, no joke.
No, Coda, she's so sketch. She
You
is
said
like...
she was like a skittish or whatever, right?
Yeah, she's like part wolf dog, part husky or German
She looks
Shepherd.
so cool though.
Yeah, all gray. She's so beautiful. Anytime someone comes up, she'll just run away. She's just like, she doesn't want no part of it.
That's
Yeah.
like our little dog.
Yeah, and I've known her for like 3 years now, and just
Yeah.
recently she's like started coming up to me.
Oh, sure.
Right, and because she's part wolf, she like, I get, wolves don't bark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like she will bark, but like she doesn't bark like ever.
That's so nice, dude.
And the only
So
time
calm.
the only time I really notice when she does bark is when Damien's not home and it's just Caitlin. Because there's been a few times where like I'll come over to the house and it's like just Caitlin there and I'll like knock, and then Coda will start barking.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like trying to like she's trying to like let Caitlin know that someone's there or someone's here,
Being protected or something.
Right, because when Damien's there, she's like quiet, just like runs away,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
She's a really good dog, though. Really good dog.
Hell yeah.
Now
I keep
it's not
saying
like
I'm
Luna.
gonna take her home with
Luna
me.
just never
You're gonna
stops
take her
barking.
I keep
Just
saying I'm
gonna
gonna take
snack
her
her.
home with me.
Yeah.
One night I'm gonna come over. I'm just gonna leave with her.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
They'll never know. That's funny.
All right, what do you guys got going on?
You want me to start again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so apparently last Monday,
Mhm.
while we were filming the podcast,
Week from today.
yeah, a week ago, a wall of fire started in Argentina. Like a big ass wall.
I saw that.
I haven't heard nothing about this. Elaborate.
We'll pull up a picture.
Elaborate.
It started with
Should I pull the picture real quick?
yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
But it
Argentina
started with
fire.
like a 27-year-old dude who's making a campfire.
What
And
was he trying to light? He wanted a fire for something.
It was just a campfire.
I thought he wanted it for like some certain weird thing.
I'm not sure.
Huh.
But
I'm not sure either.
it got out of control, and it just spread across the city of I have it written down. Villa Carlos Paz, I think is how you pronounce
Villa
it.
Carlos Paz.
Yeah, and they've got thousands of firefighters trying to stop it.
Thousands, really.
Yeah, they're throwing.
Oh, I
buckets.
saw the picture is crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
they
The
throw
ring literally around the entire city almost.
Yeah, they're like throwing buckets and blankets at it. trying to
Doesn't
stop
sand
it.
stop it? Sand like stops fire from going farther, doesn't it? I thought if you put like a barrier of sand around a fire, it won't continue past the sand.
It probably-
I'm seeing a lot
that's
of
true.
crazy pictures, and I don't know if like any of these are
Let me see
accurate.
it.
Any of these look like accurate
No, it's the actual pictures like during the day.
during the day?
Yeah.
Here, I can
Okay.
pull up
Yeah,
a
try to
picture to show
find-
you. This one.
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
I know,
Put
it's
that on the
massive.
Yeah,
screen.
we'll
put
put that
that
on
on the
there.
screen. That's a good picture right there. The
Yeah,
Ring
that-
of Fire.
That looks crazy.
That is insane.
According to Wikipedia, the Ring of Fire is a region around much
Alright,
of
I'll
the rim
send
of
it
the
to you.
Pacific Ocean.
When did that start? A week from today?
Yeah, last Monday.
Dang. From some dude camping, huh?
Yeah, that's
So just like I was thinking before,
How does it get that?
Argentina is on the Ring of Fire. Are you guys
It
familiar
is.
with the Ring of Fire?
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
the Johnny Cash song.
Yeah. I fell into a
That song
burning
is
fire.
fire.
Yeah. But the real Ring of Fire
No,
isn't
yeah,
that
yeah.
right?
Just the volcanoes.
Right. It's a chain of volcanoes who happen to form an almost perfect circular ring,
It is
where some of them are underwater too,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the ring connects all the way through.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man, the ocean just freaks me out.
I know. I'm scared of the ocean.
Knowing that we've only figured out or discovered 5% of it is insane.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's accurate. I don't know when the
I'm
last
sure
time
it
I
is.
saw that.
Because,
Because you'd think they would have found more stuff since that came out, though.
but like, it's so dark they definitely can't see very far. So it'd be hard
Yeah.
to discover more.
Someone needs to invent something that just goes miles in the deep sea.
It just finds everything.
Like something like
Well, what's the name of that very famous trench?
Mariana?
The Mariana Trench.
what's that?
It's the
It's
deepest
part
part of the ocean from what we've
What
explored.
we know,
Right,
which
right.
is nothing.
Right, and
Yeah.
they sent drones and stuff down there, and they found a few species, nothing like crazy or nothing.
Like new ones
Like
that we
the
don't
angler?
know of.
light?
But like we found new species.
Oh, those are
Light
so
and the, like,
freaky.
Yeah,
Fog,
but we find
yeah.
new species like every day. You know, like Forrest Galante. I shouted him out in the last podcast. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just on his YouTube the other day, and he just found a new species of snake
Really?
that actually looked like a worm. When he found it, he thought it was a worm because it had it looked like a worm and it was small. But he said because of like it has eyes and because of like its certain attribute.
Wait, you mean
attributes-
like a sea worm or like one on the
no,
side
a
of the road?
landworm, a landworm.
Really?
Yeah. And so it wasn't a worm, it's a snake. Even though it's like cylinder around.
It's like a baby.
Yeah, no, we don't know.
Damn.
Nobody is as far as he could find, and it shows him like going through book after book, article after article, and there's nothing that fits the description that he could match or that he could find. But based on the description, he determined it to be a snake and not a worm. But you know, there's worms who are like a couple feet long.
Yeah.
So to be able to distinguish it between a worm and a snake, it has to have certain attributes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't quite remember what he said, but it was only like a foot long, if that. But he's like, this is a new species of snake that we haven't seen before.
How long ago was this?
Like a month ago, maybe.
Damn. Okay. Really.
But I just seen it like last week,
Okay.
within like last week or
Have
two.
they figured out if it can like bite and stuff?
I don't know. Like he didn't seem to. Like, he was holding it and everything, so I don't. Whether he determined
yeah.
it was or wasn't poisonous, you know, like maybe he couldn't even tell, but he was just like,
Did he have gloves on, or was it
No,
just
no,
bare
it's like
hands?
bare hands.
With the new
Yeah,
species?
yeah, he
This
was-
is crazy.
I think
Scary.
I forget where he was, but I want to say he was in like the Amazon rainforest because he's been on an expedition right now. If I do not believe, I can probably just Google it. What is Forrest Galante doing right now? He
Where was
works
this
in the
at?
field of biology, specialized in exploration of animals, hosts extinct. Is still making shows.
Where is this located?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, sure.
That's crazy.
It just says he's a wildlife biologist, owner of Fantasticus Pictures, a wildlife media company, which is probably how he uploads all of his stuff on YouTube so quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's not really saying what he's doing right now. I don't have Twitter. If I was on his Twitter, I could probably check what he was doing, but I don't have Twitter. Twitter seems to be like the most updated thing out of everything.
I don't use Twitter.
I don't either. Like
I have it, but I
Twitter
don't
anymore.
use it. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
X.
it seems
That's
like
weird.
everyone who makes content, they post everything on Twitter first.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's so weird. Maybe we have to start
Same,
fucking cruising
yeah.
down the fast lane Twitter, I guess.
Should we? What do you guys think? Should we start a Twitter page? Cruising on the Fast Lane. Would you guys watch that?
And then we would just like, I guess we would follow everybody who we're into. Because I'm not seeing anything about what he's doing. But I know he's on an expedition right now. He has to be on an expedition because all of his past videos lately that are coming out have been like Amazon rainforest-ish.
Okay.
And
So it's got to be over there, you think, right?
yeah, it's got to be somewhere like in like the South America,
Mhm.
like the Amazon rainforest, right? Somewhere, what's that? Would that be above Argentina right now? Because Argentina's in South America. He really blew up because of the Joe Rogan show. Like he's been on the Joe Rogan show like 5, 6, 7 times maybe, and every time it's just like,
Really?
Joe-
I'll have to look at that.
yeah, every time Joe was just like, "So what'd you do this time?"
Yeah, oh God,
and he was
bro.
just like, "I went here, I found this, I did this, I explored this."
He's living it up right now.
Yeah. So whenever I was telling you about the Galapagos tortoise, that was just after he was on Joe Rogan like the 4th or 5th time. It was still like over a year ago, maybe even close to 2-3 years ago, you know, which he considers one of his biggest finds in his career. was finding the Galapagos tortoise.
He's the one that found that?
Yeah, yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. And he considers that the biggest, achievement in his career.
That is
So-
pretty
right.
cool.
Yeah, because they were thought to be extinct, and he found one.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I
That's
forgot we
huge.
even talked about that.
Yeah, so
It
he,
was, like, so
and
long ago.
I think that forced him
Yeah,
into
just get a little
considering.
Alright.
I forget what the exact term is. It's like xenozoology or
That sounds weird.
worse, like
I would not remember that.
Yeah.
it's like discovering extinct races or discovering
Okay.
extinct animals.
Yeah. Species.
Like you're right, exactly. Like people have been reporting they have been seeing the Tasmanian tiger in parts of
Is
Tasmania.
that the, oh no, I've been thinking of the spear tooth or whatever, the saber tooth tiger.
saber-tooth
That's
tiger.
been coming
Those-
back too.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
just like so.
I thought those were gone, bro.
That's what they. I've
That's
been
what they-
seeing a bunch of random stuff about them.
Well, not only that, but I just seen a little video. I don't know how true it is. Like, obviously, you can't take every video into credit, but there
No,
was
for
this
sure.
report of this deep sea diver who was off the coast of, I want to say, like Florida or something. Like, it was somewhere like nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And he got like, it was like 20 miles out at sea, and he like he, for some reason he jumped in right there. I don't know if he was trying to explore, but he saw a cage that was like 50 feet wide.
in scuba gear.
Yeah, he was in
Diving?
full scuba gear diving, and he like went down to go look for something, and he had apparently came across a cage that was like 50 feet wide, 100 feet long, and like 30 feet deep. Right, it's like this giant cage, right?
Is it like connected to the surface?
No, it was completely submerged underwater. Okay.
That's
Was
And-
it floating? Or?
No, that was like on the bottom basically.
Bro,
okay, and he had
what?
like dived down and seen this giant cage, and apparently there's a emblem on the edge of this cage that said "Property of NASA. Do not enter, do not touch, do not vandalize." You
Yeah.
know, basically. And so he like stood there for a while, and apparently what he had saw was a giant shark come up to the edge of the cage, ram towards him, and then come back and start swimming towards the end. And he described somewhere between a 40 to 30 foot long shark,
In the
about 15 feet wide, in the cage, what he would describe to be
What?
like a megalodon.
So they're probably like tracking it right now.
Well, no, he said they had it caged in.
Yeah.
Like they had, right. And so he had went back and told like the marine biologist of the area or whatever of what he had found. And they went back, I think it was like a week or 2 weeks later, and apparently the whole cage and everything was gone.
That's
Well, I mean, he could probably move the cage though. That big of a shark?
Yeah, I mean like, and it said property of NASA on it though.
yeah.
Like the
You
space
think they'd
engineering
take-
program.
Yeah, I know NASA is, but like,
Right.
if it's this big ass megalodon or whatever in a cage and it's ramming at just you, like, just imagine what he could do. Like, he could go around. I don't know how much that would weigh though. It'd probably be a lot underwater, but still, this is a
Yeah.
fucking shark. Like, this is
Right,
a
but not only
massive
that, but
shark.
how would they move that cage?
The
They
shark?
just- yeah,
Or
they
the-
move
No,
it and
the
the shark
cage
would go
with
with
the whole, like, you would think the
What-
shark
yeah,
would go.
without anyone
But
noticing.
what is moving the cage itself? He described a cage that was like the size of a football field, basically.
What if they had like some
Yeah.
magnet?
Well, also
So,
30
I'm
feet
sure they would have
deep.
something crazy.
Some
like
magnet
that.
like on this bottom, like dragging
you
it
know,
on.
like,
I heard that NASA used to like look around the ocean and shit, but then they found something and then gave up and went to space.
Yeah, we
You know, 'cause they say
mentioned that
we-
on the
we-
first pod
Yeah.
too.
we know more about space than we do about the ocean.
Yes,
Yeah.
which is scary because I don't think we know a lot about space.
And every top UFO, UAP analysis out there, if I can, person who like would know anything about that, like Bob Lazar, everyone like that, Jeremy, what's his face? I can't remember his name right now. They all think that if aliens were on Earth or would possibly be on Earth, the place that they would want to hide would be in the ocean.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's like impossible to look around down
View the
there.
entire thing. Yeah.
But not only that, but if you ever see like the U.S. Navy or the U.S. Marines or the U.S. Air Force footage of what they would deem a UFO
Yeah.
or a UAP over the ocean, like 9 times out of 10, it usually disappears into the water at an astronomical rate.
I've
Just
seen stuff
imagine there's
that.
like
Right.
there could easily be like some colony down at the bottom of some part of the
Atlantis.
ocean that's just taking over the world slowly right now.
Right, like you never know, like I don't want to get back into Marvel, but like that's what the whole like Secret Invasion show is about. Is like
Okay.
aliens taking over the planet, slowly taking over government officials. There's another movie called like Wakanda Forever, which is like the second Black Panther.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
And there was like a whole second species of people living literally in the ocean
Yeah.
who were technologically advanced, you know, and also
So
that.
possible.
Yeah.
But there's a I don't know what you want to call him. I think maybe like an architect or like a history buff. His name is Graham Hancock, and he writes a lot about history and ancient artifacts and everything. And he believes strongly in ancient civilizations, and he thinks. I can't remember if it's before or after the dinosaurs. I want to say after the dinosaurs. He believes there was a second cataclysmic event that ended this advanced civilization, which would say created the pyramids, created the advanced civilization in the rainforests that no longer exist. Like you've seen those cities, haven't you?
Yeah.
That could hold over 100,000, 200,000 people. That's an advanced civilization.
Those are cool.
Yeah, and they have
Like
like
the
indoor
underground ones?
plumbing. They have indoor plumbing. They have like a whole ecosystem, like an economy source and everything.
Yeah.
And so that's what he believes there was a advanced civilizations before, and why he believes there was a second or even third cataclysmic event that destroyed that.
That'd be
Yeah,
why.
for
That
real.
makes sense why we haven't seen them yet. Then,
Mm-hmm.
unless they're just hiding.
Yeah, shit like that really gives me goosebumps. you
Yeah,
know?
that's
Like,
what I'm
that
saying.
shit
Like,
gets-
right-
that shit
now,
gives me
dude.
goosebumps.
Is that the Bermuda Triangle though? That, like how shit always goes missing there.
Yes.
Like that flight in 2016,
Yeah, and
that,
like multiple
Pan Am,
ships.
like Pan Am
Sharks, they
like,
track
14
sharks,
something.
and
Yeah.
they just random like shark tracking. You know what I'm saying? They just
They,
randomly
they
disappear.
pull to the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
and
Yes,
all
they
that
all
disappear.
Yes, and they're just
Yes,
gone.
Yes.
Something's
There's
going
track-
on
their
right
ship
there.
turns off.
Yeah, like for
Yes.
some reason your compasses will go out of whack when you're in there at the magnetic poles.
Why
It's
did
already
I say
done.
that is again? There's some reason.
It has something to do with like the magnetic poles, literally, like
Okay.
because you're like so much in like the middle of the north and the south.
I could totally see that being like some
Because
Underwater
the
colony
Bermuda
in
Triangle
there.
is like
They're
right.
making
messing with
magnets
us.
go down.
Yes, that sounds.
Yeah,
yes.
the Bermuda Triangle is like right
Maybe
next
that's
to
what the cage is.
Caribbeans, you know.
That's the magnet.
No,
bro.
that's
That'd
the
be
magnet.
crazy.
That's pulling the cage of that big shark all the way to the triangle. They're just
Bermuda
capturing it right now.
Triangle.
That's where the
Imagine,
shark
bro.
went. That's where the magnet went.
Secretly, NASA owns the Bermuda Triangle.
Dude, that could happen. Honestly, they just make the structure down there, and then all right, we're going to space now. Like,
And they've killed who knows how many sailors / pilots.
yeah, holy dude, killed so many people.
Cruises.
Yeah.
They might have even caused the Titanic. you know? Cruise.
Oh my god, that's messed up.
Yeah.
That's great, but it's such a reality, dude. It
Yeah.
could totally be true. I think that's insane.
Yeah, that's just another one of
That's
those
so
mysteries.
confusing, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
Yeah, and then you've seen the pictures of like the bottom of the Bermuda Triangle, haven't you?
Yeah.
There's like
Oh,
sunken
yeah,
ships
of
and
it-
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
No?
yeah. There's literally like the Bermuda Triangle got a fucking
I'll see if I can find
got
one.
its story for a reason. You know, it has history for a reason
Yeah.
because ships have just randomly sunk there.
Yeah, I've
and
seen
if-
pictures with like old ships.
Yeah, and
They're,
like divers
so
do
old.
go there because divers are curious. You know, so like people have dived down and there's like dozens of ships. And I think even a plane or two, like right in the heart of the
Just chilling right there.
Bermuda Triangle. Yeah.
And that's it. Like they've been to the bottom of the Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah, people have been down there.
and they didn't
Yeah.
see nothing but planes, ships, and stuff. Because what if that's like the structure of this colony of like things living down below? Like that's what
Yeah.
they pull all this in to build their houses. Their
That's where they
structure
get
of
their materials.
Yes, like that is their
like
material.
sirens, mermaids.
Yes,
you know,
anything.
like-
Dude. No, anything. Yes, like those aliens that you're talking about. They could be
Right.
chilling down
Yeah,
there.
that'd be crazy.
They're so advanced that they could think of this kind of stuff.
But then
before
to
we would
just
even
leave like such a
figure it.
mass graveyard right there, that
Oh my
seems
God,
you
yeah.
know,
There's
like-
so many pictures.
I don't
of
know.
shit.
Yeah, there's like
There's
all kinds of
planes.
shit buried down there.
There's more planes, like a thing of a ship, inside of a ship.
That's.
There's more.
You know, actually,
Ugh,
Hey,
I hate
hearing about the
this, bro.
planes, that just reminds me. I was watching a podcast the other day, and they were talking about how Amelia Earhart's plane was possibly captured by the Japanese.
Oh, I've heard like rumors like that.
You know, because Amelia Earhart set out in 1937, and World War II didn't happen until 1939. And so the Japanese were already occupying parts of China, the Philippines, all over that part of the world.
Yeah.
And so there's a strong possibility that they either shot down or she had to emergency land somewhere and the Japanese captured and killed her.
Really?
That's becoming a real theory now.
So what did they think actually happened to her?
Well, obviously they thought she ran out of gas over somewhere over the East Pacific, something like that, the Pacific Ocean, but like the eastern part of the Pacific Ocean. And they thought like she just like crash landed on an island and died, because I think they found remnants of her plane, but they could never figure out what happened. And now there's a big theory that I think they had linked a Japanese battle cruiser to the same area. So there's strong possibility that the Japanese had shot her down.
That's
That's weird.
Yeah, you know, because they were like a powerhouse at the time. You know, they were just
Oh, for
taking
sure,
over
yeah.
all of that region. You know, everything. So, and she was circumnavigating the globe. So if she was going around the globe, there's almost without a doubt she would run into Japanese.
A reality, yeah.
Yeah, Japanese empire. You know, so there's no doubt that any number of ships could probably have shot her down.
If she's real.
She's
What? Speaking of girls flying planes,
made
Did y'all-
up.
no,
Made
did y'all-
up.
Did y'all hear that? Helen Keller flew a plane too. Yeah. No, actually.
Radio control went out the window.
I don't
Even possible.
I don't know. She couldn't do shit, but I don't know how. But
That's
she's
fucking
flying a plane.
hilarious.
I'll look it up. I'll show you.
Nowadays,
That's so
everyone wants to
messed up.
fly.
That's so messed up because one of my teachers in school, on the last day of school, he made a bunch of jokes,
About Helen Keller?
totally racist, about different things.
Okay.
And, like, half of them were racist. They were not good jokes. I mean, they were hilarious, but, like, so messed up. I'm not going to say no names or nothing, but one of them was about Helen Keller, like, about flying a plane. Now she jumped out and was like, like, with her tongue out. Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
messed up.
1946.
Yeah.
In 1946, she flew a plane, bro.
No, she
No
didn't,
way.
Yeah.
That's after World War II, dude.
Yeah.
That can't. That's not.
Well, she's obviously no fighter pilot. That's
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Well, she's the last pilot I would want flying me around the
Oh
country.
yeah, bro. Like, that's
Anywhere.
her definite crash.
She just walks up to you. I'll follow you.
Yeah. You leave her behind. Oh, man.
I'll cut you back.
You left me and I can't see you, man.
We ride or die.
Yeah.
Hashtag cruising down the fast lane.
Yeah, she shouts us out before she died. Yeah. She probably did say that, dude. She spoke us into existence. That's
Yeah.
why we're here today.
She's
She
like, Red Wing
manifested
1, pound in.
Yeah. Bro.
That's
Shit.
so stupid.
That's messed
Wait.
up.
That is messed up too, bro. Oh my god. Alright, we want to talk about Gaza?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we can talk a little bit about Gaza. I've got a little bit. What happens is Hamas, which is a terrorist group, and they're extremely anti-who? Anti-Jewish.
Okay.
So they want nothing to do with the Jays.
That's what, yeah, okay, that's what it is. That's
So,
why I
No
did that,
Holocaust?
Right, so they
yeah.
dropped
Literally, it
in
is, bro.
on a music festival. I forget what music festival it was in Gaza. Obviously, I wasn't a part of it. I didn't attend it. And what they did is they came in.
I didn't attend it.
Yeah. What they did
Clearly.
is they dropped in and they blocked off accesses from like the north and the south, which were like the main road access points. And then they also came in from like I want to say the east. Yeah, the east. Yeah, because the east is where the sea border was. So they came in from those three sections, and whenever the shooting starts, everybody started running towards the main point accesses,
But
which they had blocked off.
you know how the shooting started, right? Like they were on parachutes with miniguns.
Right. And they had parachuted in on all those accesses
Yes.
from the east, the north, the south, and right in the dead center. So when everybody starts evacuating, they head towards the main accesses, which are, guess what, already blocked off.
Yes.
So then what happens is they start pushing in from the east also, so that pushes them to force them to go west, which is west, was like it was desert land, barren. There was no roads, so
Just open field.
half the people were like driving their vehicles until the point the vehicles got stuck, and then they started running, and then Hamas just started hunting them down through the fields.
Yeah, they don't care who they were, nothing.
Yeah,
They
no,
just-
yeah. So,
Oh,
and
so
then
bad.
I've been seeing a lot of like videos of like people how they're like one guy was just like, I just ran until I couldn't run no more, and he had like ran straight west for like hours, like.
so scary.
Like he went,
dude.
and then there was like another video where he was with a female friend, and he was like, "They're hunting us down right now. We have to hide." So they split off from the group, and they hid in like a group of shrubs, and they can hear Hamas soldiers walking by, laughing, talking, giggling, just like
having a blast.
have-
somehow.
right. And then like they're just like
Jesus.
he's like, we weren't even breathing. We were just like trying not to make a noise. And so there's all this going on, and then Israel's obviously been setting off missiles and just like targeting key points, and they have made some like pretty egregious comments towards the Hamas and what they're willing to do to destroy Hamas, which may or may not save innocent lives. But they also just came out with a press conference recently where they said they are going to do a ground invasion assault, and so they urge all civilians to push towards I think they said the southeast part of Gaza,
Okay.
and so hopefully they'll have boats or something there waiting for them, and maybe they'll try and pinch them in from sea and land.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, here within the next week or two, they are going to try a ground assault.
I hope so.
Yeah, they
And
need to
you-
get that
so-
shit
You
done.
hear how it like connects to the U.S.?
Yeah, I didn't hear how it connects, but obviously the U.S. has been helping Israel for quite a while.
No, but the crazy thing is, there were like some people, I don't remember exactly where it was, I forget, like Iran or Iraq. They captured like, I think 2 American soldiers or just civilians. I don't know exactly who they were, but Biden traded four like soldiers of ours to get those 2 back, as well as he unfroze like $6 billion
And assets.
and yes, and gave that all to this Iran or Iraq group, which turned out to be, they used that money
Directly to Hamas.
to Hamas. Like we funded Hamas to give them access to Gaza right now.
For
And,
2
like,
soldiers.
so essentially we're screwed because we funded this entire terrorist attack on Israel.
Well, I mean, it looks bad on us, but I mean, we're not screwed. Israel's
Uh,
not screwed. Like,
But at the same time, it definitely doesn't make us look good.
I mean, it doesn't make
with
us look good, but at the
our-
same
with
time,
NATO,
we're-
NATO would be so pissed.
Yeah.
right now, dude.
NATO can be pissed all they want. We're the powerhouse of the world.
We're slowly falling back between
no.
Russia and China. Yes, we are.
No.
Yeah, because we just
No,
Yes.
Russia's adding a tilting point.
No,
Russia,
Jay, no,
Russia's
Russia,
at a tilting.
I think
China's
Russia
at
and
a tilting
Ukraine,
point.
yes, Russia and Ukraine, I think, are working together. On like that
They're
war that
taking
have
our
been going
money.
on. They're taking taking
They're
our
taking
money.
our money.
We're funding another war that's about like World War III. We're giving
No,
them
but
money
we're-
to kill
Dude,
us.
Ukraine is not playing us, and Russia is not playing us.
I think they are.
We're
There
going
is
down.
no
We are going
We're
down.
going down.
There is
so
no-
the government getting
The
like,
only way we're gonna
defunding
go
and
down
shit?
is if the people split.
No, the government.
that's kind of
getting
the way it's
defunded
heading
is
towards.
Happening.
I wouldn't believe that.
We're going down.
I wouldn't.
We're
believe,
going down.
like,
Yeah, we're dead.
I hate to say it,
Dude.
but we are going down.
Dude,
If our
America is
economy-
such a powerhouse.
No, if our
It
economy
is
goes
until we
dead-
keep giving everyone our shit, dude.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be strong forever.
That's how
if
we
give
became a
everything away.
powerhouse.
It's not working anymore. It's not that way
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, dude, it's so
Times
worth
change.
it.
We'll
Jaden.
figure this out.
Shit changed.
It's just we'll figure this
Make
out.
sure to check in the podcast
We're,
3 years
we're
from
gonna
now.
solve America's problems.
Yeah.
We'll
They're
figure
gonna
this
start
out.
watching. They're gonna start watching our podcast, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, these guys are so
They're
right."
gonna listen to
They're
us.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the government's gonna.
They're gonna be
the fucking
based-
House
yes.
of Representatives are just gonna play our.
Yes,
Don't
in the
worry,
meetings.
we're gonna figure it out. The way you said that, don't worry.
Oh my god. Basically, the moral of the story is we're dead. America, we are going down.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah, we're
dead.
fucked.
America
We're
is the
going
strongest country in the world. We have the right to speak, we have the right to vote, we have the right to bear arms, and that's all we need.
All we need is the right to bear arms. We're gonna take these guys.
It's
out.
not all we need, but it's a big step in the right.
We're gonna take these guys out like the British.
You would. It's insane how many countries out there who don't allow their people to bear arms,
Yeah.
and that is one of the reasons why Hamas just dives in to
Yeah,
a
'cause you
fucking
can't protect
city.
yourself.
You know, imagine right now if Hamas dove into almost any city in America. You know what happened? Half
Yeah,
the
they
people
would
would be
be so
dead.
dead, bro.
Half the people would be dead who weren't ready, and then the other half that were ready. It's just all out war. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Most
You
of
know
those
what,
that
that's
are dead are
always
going to be
wrong.
yeah, like literally,
no gun people.
literally, you would have armed Americans working with armed forces such as like the police, the SWAT, National Guard, any type of military intervenment.
But we would still have
All
all
at the
these
same
deaths
time.
that we paid for.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course, of course. You know what they say? You know, like the police is supposed to be your first responders, but anytime there's a time of crisis, the police are minutes away. You know, you're
That
the
makes
first
sense.
responder.
Yeah.
You have to save yourself.
Oh, for sure, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I'm older, I'm about to own.
like
fucking
we
AR.
have a police force, and they're always going to be minutes away.
Always.
But minutes away doesn't save lives.
Yeah.
You know, it's on demand response. And that's
For
what
sure.
the right to bear arms is
No,
all about. Also, you know, not allowing your government to overthrow you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what to think if I just see a bunch of people parachuting down
I'm getting in the house.
You ever seen the movie Red Dawn?
the.
Watch that and you'll know what to think.
All right.
There's a version from
Red
like
Dawn. Jamal,
19.
pull that up.
There's two versions. Bring them both up. They're both good. There's like from the late 80s, early 90s. And then there's one that came out in like 2012, 2013. Both of them really good. They're both pretty much about armed insurgents invading America and how the people had the right to fight back. Plain and simple, you know, because whenever the time comes to fight, the people are up first and the army's going to be right behind you. And that's what happens in both Red Dawns. They invade, the people fight back first, and then at the end of the movies, it's like the military start to front, you know?
Clean it up.
But in both of them, I like how they talk about what was going on in America and how like the insurgents invaded from like all over through the coast. You know, they came in from like the northern coast, so all through like Florida, through California, right, all through Texas. And so they talk about a north and south front, how America created a front from the north into the south, and there was like a southern front of like invading forces versus American forces, and all through like those fronts right there were armed Americans. You know what I'm saying? And so like that was the cool thing about Red Dawn, is how basically the civilians stood up and fought for what they had.
That sounds sick.
That's
That
Red
does
Dawn
sound
right there.
sick.
That's fucking Red Dawn.
That's like my
right there.
type of movie, bro.
That's fucking
Yeah.
Red Dawn right there.
Red Dawn right
Red
there.
Dawn
That's
right
Red
there.
Dawn
Ugh.
right there.
The original one, I'm telling you, if you're gonna watch them, watch the original one first, because that one just it hits you good. It starts out with a bunch of high school kids in school as they start parachuting in, and then they're like, "Mr. Mackey, what's going on outside?" And he's like, "Don't worry, kid, I'll figure this out." And he goes up to the window and he's going outside. He's like watching people parachute in, and then the principal starts walking out, and the principal's like, "This is unacceptable. This is a fucking school ground." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And next thing you know, they just they just
my
fucking
God. All the
shoot
kids just watching it out the
and then
windows.
next thing you know, the kids are like, "Oh my god!" And then they're just like, they just start shooting at the school and everybody, and then everyone's like, "Oh fuck!" And then just like everybody starts running out towards the cars and everything, and everybody
Yeah.
starts getting in their cars and they just start driving away, and that's how the movie fucking starts, dude.
That
It's
just starts
like-
off crazy.
Yeah, it starts. Everybody's just like in school,
That's
like
sick.
it's like another school day in the middle of Texas. You know what I'm saying? Middle of nowhere, a small town in Texas, and they're just
Okay.
like, "What the fuck is going?" They just see people parachuting in left and right, and they're like, "What is going on? This is Texas."
This is Texas.
And then just like they just start blasting. Oh, dude, it's so intense.
Bro.
It's
sounds-
so intense.
That sounds good.
Great.
Definitely gonna have to
It's a
watch
really
that.
good
Yeah.
movie.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Not no Red Dye. That's Red Dawn.
You know, Patrick Swayze's in that one too. The first one.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Remember we were talking about Patrick Swayze's best?
No.
Roadhouse.
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 Roadhouse. All right.
I
I'll have
tell
to
you
check
what,
it out. I'm gonna
if
check
there's
out
two
Red Dawn
movies
for
I'd
sure.
recommend right now: Red Dawn and Roadhouse.
Red Dawn's on my number one.
Both of them, Patrick Swayze. Both of them
I'm
just,
even gonna write it down. Red Dawn.
just immaculate, dude. Just immaculate.
Red Dawn. Speaking of Dawn, shout out our first sponsor, McDonald's. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We ain't got no sponsor,
I was about to
but
say that.
I wanted to bring up my topic is like McDonald's menus around the world. This topic is kind of like inspired by the Bad Friends episode, you know, like a week ago I think it was, when they were talking about the Philippines menu and how they had random stuff like soups and stuff. So shout out the Bad Friends podcast. But I really wanted to bring it up because I was in Germany over the summer, right?
Okay, yeah.
And
They have
really-
McDonald's there?
yes, and the people
They
I
got
was
them
with,
everywhere.
they were like excited to go. Like this was some cool thing. I think I went 3 times in Germany.
Did you get
And-
McNuggets?
No. I got random stuff. I don't even remember the name of them, bro. They were so weird.
Do
There
they
was-
even have McNuggets in Germany?
I don't
What would they
I
call
don't
them?
remember
What-
seeing them.
What does
They
McNuggets
sell-
translate to?
I don't know. No, it wasn't really in German. though.
McNuggets?
It was like,
McNuggets.
for example, they didn't have quarter pounders. They had this thing called like the Royal. That was like
Oh.
the quarter pounder.
Do you know what they call a Big Mac with cheese in Amsterdam?
What?
El Royale with cheese.
El Royale with cheese. That is what it is.
El Royale
That's what it
with
was.
cheese.
El Royale with cheese.
You know where that comes
It
from?
was something like
You know where
that.
that comes from?
What?
Shout out to one of the best movies out.
Another movie, bro. This guy is like the movie. He's like
Pulp
the red
Fiction.
box at your
Pulp
local
Fiction.
Walgreens,
Pulp
dude.
Fiction.
We got our red box right here, dude.
What do they call a Big Mac in Amsterdam? El Royale with cheese.
El Royale with cheese. Give me a double El Royale with cheese. Extra sauce.
I fucking love movies, I swear.
Yeah, I know.
They're the best. They take you into a different realm, dude. Like
They must.
They do.
But but another thing with the McDonald's menus around, like, we're obviously all obese in America because we love.
Oh
our
yeah,
food
look
and
at me. I'm
stuff.
perfectly healthy.
Me too, dude. I got that nice little lump right here. But yeah, like the sizes over there were crazy. A medium over here is a large over there. Even a small maybe. Like a small fry is a large fry over there. In Europe where I was.
Yeah,
That's
they got
what's
some
insane.
tiny
Tiny
portions.
servings.
I kind of seen that
They're-
with like Domino's, European Domino's to American Domino's.
Yes, and that's
Same
what I was
thing.
just gonna get. The
Same
Italian
thing.
restaurant that we ate for lunch
Same
after
thing.
for a school trip one day over
Yeah.
there. It was our size of small pizza was their large. We ate like 3 large pizzas. And this, oh my god, this also brings back to work. Like maybe a month ago, there was like some German group at 8 o'clock. Some German group walks in. They all ordered like. I was pissed because you know when people order at the last minute.
Yeah, of
It was
course.
it was at table 16, 6 people. They ordered each a medium pizza. And I was like, what?
It's
Because
German kids?
it was German adults. Like they were
Adults.
visiting, okay?
And then they
and
were
they-
like, "What the fuck?"
Yes, I swear to God, Teal came up to me. They were all like flabbergasted. They're like, "You're joking, right?" And it was just a medium pizza, but that's like an extra large to them, dude. Like this is a massive pizza.
Bro, we
to
have
them.
the sign on the wall that tells us how big they are.
Yeah, but people don't realize.
You're
that.
joking, right?
Yeah, it's you're joking,
Just
right?
6 people with 6 14-inch pizzas in front of
Yeah,
them.
it's barely fitting on the table. I think they got appetizers too. Like these guys are dying right now. They're like, could we get the bull box, please? They're going crazy.
Our small pizza is 12 inches, medium's 14, and our largest 16.
Yes.
We got a personal 8-inch.
Personal 8-inch, kids pizza 4-inch. We got a
And even
gluten-free crust,
even
10-inch.
even local restaurants,
Flatbread.
their large pizza is only 14 inch. So our large pizza is even larger than some of
Okay.
our local pizzas. You know, because even like Boss's Pizzeria, their extra large is 16 inches. So everybody's extra large. If they have an extra large, is
That's
our
probably why we don't
large.
have an extra large.
Right.
Because our large is an extra large.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Type
shit. Yeah. Shout out Paisano's, great pizza. And we make it, so it's even
yeah,
better.
We make everything. We make the dough,
Everything.
sauces.
We got our sprinkles that we put on top, handmade from our spice boxes in the back.
We craft our own spices, our own seasonings. and
Everything.
honestly.
Pizza sauce, you make. I think you do all the bags and stuff for that.
Yeah, bad. We just make
Oh,
spice
those smell
packs.
so good.
Oh my god, it smells great.
A bunch of ingredients
Anytime
mixed
we go
together.
That's
or
great.
whip out those spice boxes, the back just smells so good.
Oh yeah. Everything you need to make
10 out
some
of 10, right
fresh
there.
spice
10
sauce
out
right
of
there.
10. It's good.
Shut up, Jinx.
Anybody else got anything to
Shut up,
say?
I mean, I got some stuff that I could talk about, but
I think we're hitting our limit right here.
Yeah.
we can keep going. It's up to you guys.
We've gone longer.
We've gone longer, but I think we should just wrap it up right here.
Alright.
Okay, we started at 2. Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Yeah, this has been our time, everybody.
Yup.
Man, that went so fast, dude.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
podcast.
Why did it go so fast?
Good seeing everybody.
We'll see y'all next
Thanks
week.
for tuning in.
Thank you.
Stay cruising.
Appreciate it. Remember, the wider the bread,
The sooner
the
you're
sooner
dead.
you is dead.